I just sourced this baby for one of my investors. It's a 3-bed property. We're converting into a 4-bed, all singing, dancing HMO. Okay, I can't wait to get this one done because it's in a prime location and it's the biggest 4-bed I've ever seen. Room sizes are insane. If you're brand new to me, welcome to another video. This is my YouTube channel where I talk all things property, rent to rent, HMO, serviced accommodation, and BRRRR. If that sounds good, hit that subscribe button. So before we go in, a little bit more about this deal. I sourced it through a letting agent friend of mine, and they actually gave me a call before they even put it on the market. The story was the gentleman had purchased the property, done it up. He's actually a QS, and he was going to live here, but he decided, to move on, and he needed to sell it. My mate introduced me, we came down here, we had a look, we made an instant offer, we took it off their hands, off the market. And as I said, I had a few different projects going on at the time, so I couldn't purchase it myself. So I've sourced it on to an investor mate of mine that I've done a few deals with, picked it up for around 200 grand. We're gonna add value, not huge value, but we're gonna add some value, but this is gonna be a cash cow. The main value in this is going to be the recurring income and the fact that it's going to let like that. In fact, it's already let to a group of students from July, and that's based on just the space. Anyway, enough talking, let's go take a look at it. Let's start on the top floor. So this loft conversion was previously done, unlike the last project where I had to do it myself. So this is nice and easy, and not only that, but it's even got an ensuite. And you'll probably notice behind me, there's an amazing feature wall. The reason for that is because we only really needed to do main works on the ground floor. So we've had the painters and decorators come to the top, work their way from up all the way down, get things painted, get all the floor stripped, electrics doing all the bits and bobs that they need to do, which means that we can save on time. So behind me, you can see the ensuite, and look, there's a few little niggly little bits, but largely it's pretty solid. You've got a large shower enclosure, you've got a decent toilet and sink, and they're a little bit sort of Victorian style, which we like. We're probably just going to change some of the shower fittings, change the toilet seats and stuff. We might do something to this floor because normally when you've got builders on, they want to mess things up, so I need to be like trying to keep that good, but not much to do in here at all. As I say, you've got the feature walls. We've changed the layout a little bit to make sure it works with the electrics, got a smoke alarm, and we're ready to pretty much move down. So you come downstairs from the loft, and this is this nice sort of landing area, which is huge. This is one of the biggest 4-bed properties I've definitely seen. And as you can see, feature walls already painted, ready to go. You'll probably notice electricians are downstairs fitting the hardwired smoke alarms. Fire doors are already in. All we need to do is put the intermittent strips in and they'll be good to go. So let's go and have a look at one of the bedrooms. So, love this room, back bedroom, decent size. We've painted and decorated it. I like this feature wall, and it's got some nice original fixtures, fittings, that nice little, I don't think that's original, but it is really, really nice. So all we need to do in here is literally underlay, carpets, blinds, furniture, done. And when you have a look at the fire doors, by the way, what you have to do is you have to put these intermittent strips in. Okay, so that means that the smoke can't go through, smoke sealers. So you'll see the guys have been in here over the past couple of weeks, just doing little bits and bobs whilst we do the main works downstairs, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. So this wall looks white, but it's actually slightly off-white, which gives it a bit more warmth. And if you follow me, watch your feet. This is the main communal bathroom at the moment. So as you can see, really nice. The last owner lived here and actually did it up. They're a QS and they were planning on staying here. So it's done to a high standard, but they needed to move on. So there's no need for us to change this. Don't normally do baths in HMOs, but it's good. Just needs a deep clean and some fine tuning. So bedroom number 3, and once again, ready to go. Feature wall, done. All we need is underlay, carpet. You can even see electricians fitted the hardwired smoke alarm, fire door in. So we just need blinds, and this is almost ready to go. Before we move on, I should just add that this particular property we've picked up for circa £200,000, okay? We're gonna add a little bit of value, but the main purpose of this for my investor is they want the cash flow, okay? They wanted the cash flow and they wanted it quick. And because of the size of this 4-bed, it is gonna fly and rent super easy. So there's two things to consider when you're looking for these deals. One is, yeah, you wanna recycle the cash and add value, but to the same degree, if you wanna hold a property for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, you wanna try and make it really lettable, because that's what you're really interested in. And that's what this investor wanted. Entrance hall, I love the original Minton flooring. If you follow me forward, go on, back. So to the right-hand side, you've got your first bedroom, okay? So if we have a look, this would have been a living room at one point. And guys, what's the difference between a living room and a bedroom? Pretty much a bed and a couple of minor bits. So fire door in, hardwired smoke alarm in. You can probably hear the electricians and the team are getting busy. Feature wall. This is painted and decorated, ready to go. Flooring's not bad, but I think we'll probably put underlay and carpet, okay? Go back into the entrance and there's a bit of a layout change here. So you've got the stairs there. Originally, right, okay, this was all a solid wall and this was the entrance into the dining room. Living room, lounge area. The problem is this is a 4-bed property. We've only got 2 bathrooms. So what we've done is we've actually decided to knock through over there for access to the lounge. And this will be the entrance to an ensuite for that bedroom. So if you follow me, you'll be able to take a better look at it. You've got basement to the right. This was a wall, knocked through, okay? That is now gonna be the shower to the ensuite. Long radiator there is getting in the way a bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a tall, long, modern radiator over that side, which means long sofa, chair here, TV on the wall, very small dining area. And you can see how that slight layout tweak is giving us an extra bathroom and we're only losing a little bit. And last but not least, in the rear of the property, we've ripped out this whole kitchen because it was really, really grubby. And we're gonna do some slight tweaks here. So you're probably thinking, well, what was that space before you've converted it? So if you look over here, originally, all this space was wasted. It was just a pantry area. So now we're using that, but we're still keeping a little cupboard here for utilities. Probably put a tumble dryer, just a place to put the Hoover and stuff. And before you know it, we've converted this whole property into an all singing, all dancing, 4-bed, 3-bath HMO.